Turn it up. First pitch. Let's go. Golden broom. Sweep that show. From the chalked up lines to the roaring stands. Every dugout story living in our hands. Cody calls the count. Chris breaks down the play. Talking dirt and glory every single day. The golden broom. We're sweeping through the season. Every swing, every slide, every reason. On Villains Media, we bring the fire and the laughter. Proud college baseball backers, the golden broom. Yeah, we're sweeping ever after. Walk-off nights, Sunday sweeps, bus ride tales that the scoreboard keeps.
Welcome in to the Golden Broom Podcast. I'm your host, Cody Slavinsky, joined as always by Vandy Chris. And tonight, I really don't know what we're going to talk about, but we're here, we're happy, and it's almost baseball season, less than 2 weeks away. Chris, how you feeling, man?
Well, it's Tuesday night. There's a big ball game going on in Nashville, Tennessee. We could say there's a little B2A action going on. I'm excited about that. I'm excited that a short quarterback had the play of the day at the Senior Bowl.
You mean the 6'1" quarterback from Vanderbilt?
he
It's
was
actually
never listed.
5'9".
He was never listed at 6'1".
I thought he was.
No, he was listed at 6 foot. But
I mean, that's still a lie.
okay, so if we're gonna go that route, let's talk LSU listing your boy Garrett Nussmeier at 6'3" and him only being 6'1". A lie
that's
is a
because
lie.
His core
A
injury.
lie.
He can't straighten all the way up.
Stop it. A lie is a lie.
Mr. Cholowski will agree with that.
I'm not sold.
Oh, come on. They made it to Omaha and they return everybody. It gets no better than that.
Vanderbilt would have made it to Omaha with their regional and super.
But they didn't.
We didn't have their regional and super. We literally had the hardest regional. Yes, the midget. The midget who was so short that he had a Heisman campaign in the SEC.
That being said, for a 5'9" quarterback, well, actually, no, I'll round it up to 5'10". We'll give him that.
Yeah, eighth of an inch ain't gonna hurt.
Nah. You know, honestly, he had a hell of a season. He had a hell of a career. I mean, he did things that kids dream of, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
What was I saying?
What?
I don't know.
I don't understand. I do not comprehend.
But we appreciate you watching.
Yes.
But no, I want to address Terry's comment. So let me tell you why. So today I went onto X and I went to Grok and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have fun with this. So Brian Buckeye Stats, who I've done shows with before, and he's fun to work with. He's come up with cool formulas to predict sports game outcomes. Well, I took some advice from him previously that he had mentioned. And anyway, I went to Grok and I went and entered in correct factual information without doing any kind of bias whatsoever. I basically used the prompt of Grok. Please go to, I said, D1 baseball. I said college baseball central. I said 11.7. Like I started just naming just college baseball sites. I said, examine the data and give me your Omaha 8. And so it did. And then I put in my next prompt. I said, of your Omaha 8, who are your 2 teams playing for a national championship, and who is the winner? And let me find it, and I will read to you exactly what it said.
I already know you're going to say it says LSU beats UCLA in the national championship.
Probably. So they pick their Omaha 8 is UCLA, LSU, Mississippi State, Texas, Georgia Tech, Arkansas, Tennessee, Coastal Carolina, with honorable mentions to Oregon State, Louisville, North Carolina, Auburn, and Texas A&M. So their national championship pick, as Chris said, LSU, UCLA, and they picked LSU to win it all. I'm like, okay. It's fun to see an AI take. I really enjoy the AI take. Obviously, AI does not mean it's going to happen or be real or anything like that. But the teams that picked are not bad. But I have one problem. The odds of all 8 of those making it are slim because I think some of those teams on there are in. I mean, let's be real. The SEC is such a cluster this year because there's so many respectable teams in the SEC this year that there's going to be some not so good records coming out of that conference, whether we like it or not. And that's going to mean that some of these teams in the top, this Omaha 8 right here, are probably going to play each other before Omaha.
Say it right.
I corrected myself. It's so hard to not say it the other way.
Can I tell you what Crazy Talk is?
Sure.
Crazy Talk is last year's #1 national seed, returning 5 out of 8 position players.
Okay.
The best pitcher in the SEC, Connor Fennell.
I mean, he wasn't looked at too favorably in the All-American voting,
which is wild.
But to be fair, he wasn't a consistent starter the whole year. He was an everything pitcher, so I get that.
But to not even have them in the top 10, that's crazy talk.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I do. I mean,
Mississippi State at 3. Come on.
All right, so here's my take on Mississippi State. Mississippi State showed a lot of potential last year. They did, but they still were not where they needed to be. I understand that they brought in some good dudes. They had some good dudes returning to the team. Like they've got a good foundation for Brian O'Connor. But the problem is that's the definition of overrated right there. I'm sorry. You cannot put a team that high in the rankings before they can prove themselves. Now, is there a chance that State could be that good this year? Absolutely. There's no denying that they have the potential to be a very, very good team. But ranking them that high now, that's a little much. You know, top 15, I'd be okay with that. But top 5, I'm like, I just don't know so much about that.
Or we could go another route with highly overrated.
Who dat?
Let's take a team that lost their best pitcher, their leader in home runs, first baseman, their 3-year starter in center field, their head coach, and 9 players in the portal being ranked in the top 10.
I will say the pitching staff at Tennessee does make me nervous. It does.
After what they showed us last year, absolutely.
Now, I think Tennessee will be fine. I do not think that they will be on – I don't think their run of dominance will continue this year like it has the last few seasons. Like, it's a different team now. It's 100% different team. Now, don't get me wrong. I think they're going to be very competitive. They're going to be tough. They're going to be hard to beat. But I think that they're still like – they're a year or two away from being back to good. If it works out.
Let's look at what they got coming back. Cool, you got Levi Clark coming back.
Mm-hmm.
He got benched during SEC play because he was so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, what gives me pause to say, hey, this kid's going to be pretty good this year? when we don't have any evidence to support it.
That's fair. It's very fair. But I mean, that's just how it is with rankings, though. It's like the way that the college baseball landscape is now. You can't make a fair ranking because no team is the same every year. I mean, look at LSU, for example. Like you're
Yeah.
all right, so they're ranked highly based off of their national championship from last year. But this season, they're returning some very key members. Don't get me wrong, and they brought in a lot of good dudes. We don't know how well that's going to mesh.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think it's going to be really? They're going to be really good, absolutely. And that's taking my blinders off. That's just me being real. Like they really filled in the holes with some really good talent. Getting Zach York to come in from Grand Canyon, that's a good replacement for Bear Jones. He doesn't strike out. Bear Jones struck out a lot, and I love Bear Jones, always will. But I mean, but who's to say? Like we don't know. Who's to say that some of these smaller schools didn't bring in that talent to get them over the edge? I tell you, a team that you're gonna hate what I'm about to say. By the way,
I already know where you're going.
actually, tell me where you think I'm going, then I'm gonna tell you where I'm going because I don't think you know this one.
I do. You're going to say Arkansas Little Rock.
No. No, I think they're a team you have to watch out for because, good God, they're dangerous. But no, the team that you really need to keep an eye on this year is Kentucky.
Stop
it. I know you hate that. I know you hate it. But listen, and I'll tell you why. Go look at their roster of who they brought in the offseason. They've got a very good pitching staff. Very good. The holes in the position players, they brought in some dudes with a ton of potential. If everything clicks, this actually might be the strongest Kentucky team that we will ever possibly see. National championship, probably not, but
I'll believe it when I see it.
Of course. I actually think that Kentucky finishes in the top half of the SEC this year. And
So
let's
what
be real, top eight's
so
hard to finish this year.
What happens first? A team goes 0-30 in the SEC, or Missouri makes it to Omaha?
That's tough because,
and mind you, we came really, really close last year.
We might come really, really close this year too. Because I don't know what to expect out of South Carolina or Missouri this year. Because I think they're the bottom two, and I think Maneri's gone after this year, regardless. Oh, I'm going to say Missouri and Omaha. I think going 0-30 is impossible. I just think it's impossible.
I don't know. We got pretty damn close last year.
Exactly, and it still
pretty damn close.
Last year's the year it should have happened. Missouri was so far behind on baseball, it wasn't even funny. They should have went 0-30, but they didn't. So if that team last year won't go 0-30, I don't see how anybody will ever go 0-30. Because, I mean, Missouri's finally investing a little bit into their program. Now, not probably to the level that it needs to be at, but there's a little bit of money there to get a few decent players coming in, but I don't know what to expect there. But, I mean, the bad thing is, though, is that Missouri team was not terrible. They just happen to be in a very good conference, and they're just not better than everybody in the conference. So, I don't know. But, see, my thing is, though, does Texas A&M, do they bounce back? They announced today one of their pitchers is out for the season, Tommy John. So, stuff like that happening, I mean, already for the team that it did not need to happen to, I don't know what to make of A&M. I really don't. I know they have so much talent. If they stay healthy this year, they're legit. Now, this pitcher that got hurt today, I did not see his name. So I do not remember it right now. So I don't know like where he fit in terms of their long-term pitcher. But I don't know. Like I know that last year's A&M team, if they were healthy, they would have been very good. But now that they are, can they put it together and actually make a run? I'm not going to hold my breath that they do, but I feel like they're due. I think a TCU, I think that's a team you got to watch out for. I think they're going to be dangerous this year. Very young team last year. Those guys are now veterans technically. I mean, watch out for those guys. But like this title of the show is, will Cinderella appear in Omaha this year? What happened?
Just another backdoor cut for a 45-23 lead.
Is it still the first half?
No, they just started the second half from first play as a backdoor cut for a layup.
That's absurd. I didn't expect them to do this to them. I will say that.
I did, because Kentucky's guards are not very good.
But like this, though, but no, the title of the show tonight is, will Cinderella make an appearance in Omaha? And I'm sorry, but I no longer consider Coastal Carolina a Cinderella
No.
at all. And if anything, they're one of the powerhouses in baseball right now. We know they got a good coach. They got good dudes coming back. Got Cameron Flukie coming back, who's one of the best, if not the best pitchers in the country returning this year. But no, teams that you have to watch out for. So on our graphic, you saw Southern Miss and you saw Arkansas Little Rock. Arkansas Little Rock is not ranked in the preseason top 25 in any poll, but they became America's team last year in the Baton Rouge Regional. That team was just absolutely insane. And I mean, they were the definition of balls to the wall the entire time they were there. They were having fun. And their star that stood out was Angel Cano, who he hit 267 on the year. He was injured a lot during the season. He only played in like 45 games all year, but came into the regional and hit 4 home runs. He had 10 hits in the regional. I mean, it was just insane. He was named the most valuable player of the regional, and the team didn't even win the regional. So that should tell you something. Teams like that, you've got to watch out for now, especially after they got on the map like they did. I mean, I'm sorry, but if I'm a kid that's like coming out of JUCO or another like smaller school and I'm hitting the portal, even a bigger school, and I see, see what they're doing, I'm like, I kind of want to play for that. And so I think that with the additions that they had to that team, I know they lost some veterans, but Cano's coming back, and if he stays healthy, he's dangerous. He might be one of the best hitters in the country. You got to watch out for him. Southern Miss has not only do they have a good offensive lineup, their pitching staff, as per usual, is just elite. And they might be the team to watch this year. Like, I think this might be the year where they really have it together. Them and Coastal playing each other is going to be electric. I cannot wait to see that. That being said, I should let this disclaimer out there. No team goes 56-0. I do not care how good you are. We will probably see a team get close to 50 wins. UCLA has every opportunity to do that this year. Playing in the Big Ten, having a not so great out of conference. I mean, why not?
So it's funny that you mentioned Southern Miss, right?
Yeah.
I found a new follow on Twitter today.
Please tell me it's just baseball. Please tell me it's just baseball.
And here you go.
Yes.
Do you notice who's in here?
Oh, I notice who's there, and I notice who's not there. So I want someone to explain to me how they would leave out Vanderbilt from the top 25. They've got to at least be top 25.
How do you put Alabama and Kentucky both ahead of them?
So, I mean, let's be real. Alabama is going to be a respectable team this year. They lost some good pitching, though. That's their biggest issue. I mean, you got Justin LeBron coming back for his draft year. I mean, this is going to be they will be a competitive team. They will probably start out 19-1 or some crazy number like that, because that's just how they do every year. And then it hits the fan, and then they come back to reality.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at this, though, I mean, overall, these are not terrible rankings. But some of these teams, I'm like, why? Why are they there? Like Virginia, they lost everything. Can you really just instantly say that they're going to be good? You can't predict Virginia to be good this year. Hey, Sarah, how you doing?
Our favorite Ole Miss rep.
Absolutely. But I just don't understand like some of these rankings. All right, so okay, first of all, Arkansas at 10. Are you kidding me? With everything that they're returning this year? No, not a chance.
In my opinion, they have the best player in America.
Exactly. Auburn at 12, I feel like is low. I feel like Auburn's a top 10 team. They're good. They were young last year and they returned everybody.
Everybody.
Tennessee at 11 though? Come on now. Some of these teams, I'm like, where are they getting their numbers from to put them there? I just don't like Louisville top 15, absolutely. North Carolina top 15, maybe. Oregon State's got really good pitching. I'm all for that. Dax Whitney is going to have absolutely just one of the best years you can imagine, probably, unless he has a sophomore slump, which I really hope does not happen because that kid's got so much potential. Obviously, I'm high on TCU. Georgia Tech also is just loaded this year. Texas, maybe. I know they returned a lot of dudes, but I'm just kind of like
Florida State's high, North Carolina State's high, Alabama's high, Kentucky's high.
North Carolina
Virginia's
State could be
high.
ranked in the 50s, and you would say NC State was ranked too high, though.
Mississippi State is way high.
I just don't get that. I don't. Not yet. Like, I think they're going to be good, but just it's going to take some time.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I've seen better rankings, that's for sure. I mean, like D1's rankings and all that, not too bad. Like, I'm all for that. But
That's fine.
I gotta do it the right way. You know how I am. There it is. I'm a uniformity kind of guy. I can't help it. Because if this background bothered me, I would simply just go to this, and we would be all on the screen. But right now, keep us right there. But no, I mean, I don't know. Some of these rankings that are coming out, people are putting there. I'm like, I just don't see where you're getting your research from to make that judgment. Now, I will say though, the guys at College Baseball Central, they put together some good rankings, and they did a thing this year where they combined with a bunch of different media entities to put together one super ranking, and it's not bad actually. Let me see if I can find it. I can load it.
Transfer from a kid's t-shirt. Fast blue B goes purple when it hits up. Can you reverse DNA? Top of the butt.
What did your brother do next? Show me on the door.
Let's see.
Any signs of Eric Byers?
Someone went out last night. Kid's gone.
He's a minor with no money. How do you disappear without help? Well, we question his mother. The world is falling apart. Enough to throw a kid to the wolves?
I'm afraid you're not going to make it to trial.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Dr. Engels. All I want to know is if the boy can take the stand.
For one thing, he's too young to testify in a courtroom.
We can
All
videotape
right.
his testimony.
And he was coached.
He just shoved the crayon into a doll's ass.
But there's no evidence of sexual assault to his rectum. Somebody told him what to do to raise the alarm.
Give me 1 second.
Just been in court? Meaning you seem pretty anxious to get into that courtroom. I don't like what you're implying, detective. I haven't talked to the boy yet.
You talked to his father.
That's my job. Wait a minute. I believe the victim.
There's
I don't
that.
believe that Byers walked into our
Go
precinct.
here.
He says that he didn't touch it, which is what all pedophiles say.
One day I'm going to figure out a way to make stuff just instantly appear on the screen.
I can't answer that with any certainty.
What'd you lose?
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Just do your damn job and I'll do mine.
It's not what I lost. It's more of
Yeah.
well,
Squeeze the pedophile's mother.
I'm having to delete stuff now because it says I got 100 items uploaded. Which, I mean, I'm not surprised. All right, here we go. So here's the Diamond Report. And this is their top 25 based off of like a lot of people voting. And if I'm not mistaken, let me see who's all in these rankings. 11.7 is there. College Baseball Insiders, College Baseball Central, ACC Central, Yeah. So just a few different brands going in there. And I don't hate these rankings, actually. They have a bias towards some Big 12 teams. I get it. Like Kansas at 19. But I don't hate that because Kansas
Are
actually
you
returns
sure
a lot of
that's
people.
Kansas or
Or is that
Kentucky?
Kentucky? That could be Kentucky, actually, now that I think about it, because of the color, yeah. Let's see. But no, I mean, overall, UCLA 1, LSU 2, Texas 3, Georgia Tech 4, Arkansas 5. I don't hate that. North Carolina 6, Coastal at 7, Oregon State 8, TCU 9, Auburn 10. Not my favorite, but I don't hate it. Louisville, Georgia, Florida State, Mississippi State, Florida. Sure. Mississippi State at 14. I like that. It's a fair ranking for them.
I'm not sold on either Florida or Tennessee being ahead of Vanderbilt, though.
That's fair.
And that's not my black and gold, my gold colored glasses. We smoked Florida at Florida last year. We smoked Tennessee, winning 3 out of 4 against them last year. What puts them ahead of us?
The one thing that I will say for Tennessee, I can't really say it for Florida because Florida is that team where I just have a big question mark around them right now. I don't know where they stand because, I mean, with all the stuff that happened, in their internally,
Yep.
it was a lot. But
Yep.
Tennessee, though, the one thing I will give them is that, they did bring some good dudes in. Like, there's no question about it. But
They lost 9 guys in the transfer portal. They lost their head coach. They lost their first baseman. They lost their center fielder. They lost their best pitcher. What puts them ahead of Vanderbilt that returns 5 out of 8 position players?
honestly, I think Vanderbilt's not getting respect because the last quite just really few seasons, they just have not performed where they should.
In the regionals?
Yeah. I mean, they just have not finished where they need to finish. I mean, let's be real. Last year, number 1 overall seed, didn't make it to Omaha. Serious question because I don't know off the top of my head. When was the last time Vandy was in Omaha?
2021.
That's in this era. That's not good for them.
Okay, so let's take a look. Let's take a look at their last 2 regionals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 overall seed last year had the number 1 hardest regional out of everybody in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
The team that won our regional was in Omaha.
Which was
that was Louisville.
Okay.
The year before that, we go into the regional with in a win or go home game with half of our starting lineup playing injured. Literally,
Yeah.
we had our catcher playing on one leg.
Yeah.
We had our second baseman playing with a busted face.
Yeah.
I mean, crap happened.
Yes.
It was the
But-
worst time for regional.
You're right. But the thing is, though, I mean, since NIL has taken effect, Vanderbilt has not performed in baseball. They have not been where they need to be.
We just had the number 1 overall seed last year. We're performing pretty darn good.
But you did nothing with it, though. That's the
We
problem.
ran into another team that went to Omaha.
Exactly.
Okay. There's no shame in that.
It's no shame, but I mean, you were the number 1 overall seed for a reason.
Because we were pretty damn good.
Exactly. And when it mattered the most, you weren't.
I don't see it that way. We ran into a team that was equally good, and they got us.
Now, I've asked you this question for 3 years straight now. If Vanderbilt falls short this year, what does Corbin do?
Corbin's not going anywhere.
He's closer to retiring now than he was this time a year ago.
No.
He has to be, technically. I mean, he's still young. I mean, it's not like he's old yet.
Last year rejuvenated him.
I hope so. I genuinely hope so. Because
Hmm.
I have respect for the man. I really do. He's one of the greatest coaches in the history of the game. I'll argue that till I'm blue in the face. But just I don't know. I just feel like Vanderbilt just hasn't been that dominant team that we're used to seeing. I want to see something change. I want this year. I want to see honestly if Vandy wants to make a statement, take 2 or 3 from LSU at home. Do it. Sweep them. Assert your dominance early.
Didn't we win the series down there at LSU last time?
Yeah.
Okay. What
This
says
year
we
is
can't?
different.
What says we can't?
No, nothing says you can't. I mean, you guys have everything in front of you to do it. You have.
Oh, by the way, we shortened our right field too.
I saw that. Which I mean, I don't have a problem with that. But
And there's a reason for that.
I'm assuming it was a space situation more than anything.
That was a 9 home runs in Knoxville situation, and Tim Corbin said, "Okay, I'm done playing this game," and brought right field in.
Yeah, I mean, I like how they did it. You raise the wall 2 feet, bring it in a little bit. That's fine. I mean, hey, it's still bigger than Knoxville, so there you go.
Yes.
Just know that
And
if
it's
you want
getting
to,
and it's getting a huge ass makeover too.
exactly. When is that going to be done? By the way.
Sometime in 2027.
No, I mean that's fine though. I mean, it took their football stuff to be done. It took it quite a while, but when it was done, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And hey, last time they had a stadium finished and ready to go, their football team did really good. So maybe baseball follows.
I suspect we're going to be pretty damn good this year.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, do you think y'all are Omaha good this year?
I would put us at number 10 right now.
Okay. I mean, that's not bad though. I mean, it's really not. It's a lot of teams, so I don't know. It'd be interesting. God, that felt good to talk some baseball. I mean, let's talk a little bit of hoops for a minute. The ladies took their first loss the other night, unfortunately.
I mean, a couple ways you can look at it. I mean, when you jump out turning the ball over 5 times in the first 3 minutes and you're down 15-3 out of the gate,
it's almost impossible to come back
against that team. Then you played with them for the rest of the game. Yeah, they beat us by 28, but it didn't blow up to a 30-point game till late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But South Carolina. We still have the, call me biased, whatever, because I know there's Sarah Strong. I know there's Beers at Oklahoma. I know there's the lady from Texas. Call me biased. I think Michaela Blake's is the best player in the country.
I mean, she's pretty fantastic. It's hard to argue that one.
And then I don't know of another freshman that's made the impact that Aubrey Galvan has made.
Yeah.
I think that'll give us back-to-back National Freshman of the Year. We're pretty darn good.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And I mean, another thing too is when you're undefeated, I mean, one, it's almost impossible to go undefeated a whole season.
Oh, yeah.
Virtually. So, I mean, only one team can possibly do it. Technically. But no, I mean, I would rather get my loss out of the way now and just focus on the rest of the year and have that off your back. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Because, I mean, let's be real.
And
February, it's a hell month for Vanderbilt ladies.
Oh, it's hell for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah, because you got what? Is it Georgia or Ole Miss next?
Ole Miss is next. That game has actually been moved to Birmingham.
Really?
Oh, there's so much damage on the Ole Miss campus. It's not. It's a
I saw that.
disaster.
What day is that game?
Tomorrow night.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I'm not doing anything tomorrow night.
And then I think we got Oklahoma and Kentucky and Texas coming up. I mean, it's pretty,
everybody.
Yeah.
This is where you find out where you stand.
But what I take pride in is, this is a program that went to 16 straight Sweet 16s.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of teams in the country that have done that. And to see what Shay Ralph has done with the program from what she inherited, I don't know that there's a coach that's done a better job than what she has.
Fair.
Remember, she took over after the 2021 season that was canceled. They played 4 games and canceled the rest of the season. They had 4 players on the roster when she took over.
Yeah.
And now you're talking about a top 10 team with a 20-1 record. That's doing work. And she's done well enough work that the dean of women's basketball, Gina Oriema, spent 5 minutes talking about Vanderbilt women's basketball the other night after beating a top 20 team.
Yeah.
So you've earned respect.
Yeah.
What I don't like, and I'm going to go Diego Pavia here for a minute. What I don't like is the pollsters. Get a grip, people.
Yeah.
There's no way that you can rank LSU ahead of Vanderbilt after we've done beat them and have a better record.
You're ranked ahead of us.
Talia Goodman doesn't have us ranked ahead of you.
That's one person.
That has like 15,000 followers.
I mean, to be fair,
To be
followers
fair,
don't mean
we
nothing.
beat LSU.
I'm saying followers don't mean anything. I 100% think Vanderbilt should be ranked ahead of LSU. There's no
We should be.
there's no argument or debate to state
Actually.
otherwise. Yeah, LSU beat Texas. Congratulations. That's a fantastic win, but we didn't beat Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt's got a better record than us. So, I'm okay with that.
Correction, Cody. In the coaches poll that came out today,
Mm-hmm.
LSU 5, Vanderbilt 6.
Oh. Interesting. I wasn't looking at the coaches poll. I was looking at just the regular rankings. So, hold on. Let me dig into this real quick. Let me see what LSU's done recently. They beat Texas, beat OU, A&M, and Florida. Florida's not a big win. Yeah. I guess I can see why they would put LSU there currently, but in a realistic way, no. Yeah.
We got a better record and we beat them. Simple.
Yeah. That South Carolina game was bad. Let's be real, that was.
But losing to South Carolina is not indicative of who's better between LSU and Vandy.
That's fair.
That just means we're not as good as LSU yet, or South Carolina
I agree.
yet.
No, I agree. I agree with the first statement. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So South Carolina beat Texas by 3,
Yikes.
and then LSU beat Texas by 5. So that just keeps LSU relevant. But no, I mean I'm all for LSU being behind Vanderbilt. I think that's how it should be. Now I do have a question that's not college related. Today, Bill Belichick was not on. He is not a first ballot Hall of Famer for the NFL. What are your thoughts?
Diego Pavia.
What?
That's my thoughts. Diego Pavia.
Why?
He said all I need to say.
What did he say?
F the voters.
That's fair. I was genuinely shocked that he didn't get in. I mean, I know he's had some controversy surrounding him and all that, and his life is just weird, but dude won quite a bit of Super Bowls. I mean, it's kind of hard to turn that away.
What are you doing, Kentucky? What are you doing?
Losing by 26.
The dude literally just stood there at half court. No kidding. Stood at half court. Dribbling the ball. From the 17-second mark on the shot clock until there was 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Never passed, never moved, just stood there dribbling. Down by 26.
That's weird. I mean, let's be real though. You're not going to win a game against a team that's shooting almost 50% from 3 and hit 9 threes already. Like that, you're just not going to recover from it.
And to that point, if you look at what happened with South Carolina yesterday, we shot 43% from the field.
Wow.
We hung with them on the boards. They had 5 more rebounds than we did.
Okay.
I mean, we played with them. The problem is they shot 64% from the field.
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair too, Vanderbilt has 20 points off of turnovers tonight versus Kentucky's 6. I mean, that's kind of hard to top right there.
When your guards are ass, that's what happens.
All right, so this next subject is going to be brought to you by Kentucky men's basketball. In 2 weeks, actually, no, technically 3 weeks, we'll be bringing back the Dirty Jocks Award. We're very excited about that.
Dude,
Hey.
I got to fix that graphic tonight.
What graphic?
I'm going to borrow the trophy and...
Oh, yes. Please do it. Please do it. All right. So, right now, while we're here, I want to say a couple things to everybody while you're watching because we got a few people in here. So, I know it's not showing our Facebook viewers, but I know we always get quite a few of those. So, let me pull this up real quick so I can read it because I haven't memorized it yet because I'm just not that good at memorizing stuff instantly. But all right, so first off, as you see at the bottom of the screen right there, head to ChinookSeedery.com. Use promo code Golden Broom for 10% off your purchase. If you're the one that keeps making the random purchase every month, again, please reach out. Nobody's reached out to me yet. I just want to know who you are and say thank you. Because we had another one the other day, and I'm like, all right, this is awesome, but I want to know who to say thank you to. But we have a new sponsor for the show starting tonight. They're called Sport Drink. Essentially, they're like Gatorade. So the difference is, though, they don't have the microplastics. They don't have all the dyes like you see in your regular sports drinks. It's a powder form. You put it in your water bottle. You shake it up. You drink it. You enjoy it. They have lemon lime. They have water 2, which is basically there's no flavor to it. It's got all the minerals and vitamins that you need in it. They have one that's like a strawberry cream that you drink before bed, and it's supposed to make you have better sleep. But they have a special flavor, Baja Blast, like Mountain Dew. So yes, sport drink. Go check them out. It's sport-drink.com. And for some reason, the promo code says use my name. But if you click the link in the description below, just go from there, and that'll get you there. But it's a nice size can. I think it's 40 servings that come in a can, or is it 30? It's one of the two. But either way, it's like $40 for a can. You get 10% off, so you spend like $36, but it would last you a few weeks. And from all the reviews I've seen, it's actually a solid drink. So check them out, Sport Drink. Pretty excited to partner with them. I don't really know much about them. I just know that they've had a lot of traction lately. So very happy to be one of the few that are representing their brand.
There you go.
Did you see Michael's message in Second to None?
Is it good for teens and preteens?
I don't see why not. I mean, it's just Gatorade without all the dyes and no plastics. So, I mean, yeah, it would be fine. But we will have to discuss off the air some stuff that I have discovered about the company. It's nothing bad. But, yes. But, anywho, back to our regularly scheduled programming. All right. So, one thing that's been happening, Chris, and I know you've been vocal about it. You don't like it. Let's talk about Alabama center.
What do you want to know about it?
I want to know your thoughts on the situation. I know that you're not a fan of guys that have been in the G League coming back to college and playing. I know you've made the point of, well, if that can happen, what about the other guys that have eligibility they left on the table that have already went to the next level? So, bring back those guys. Like, I understand your point on that. But
number one, I'm going to call it what it is. You have a corrupt judge in Alabama issuing a ruling that he should have never been a part of.
I mean, I think a lot of times there's.
Ask me what I mean about that. Go ahead. Ask me.
Go ahead, Chris. What do you mean about that?
This judge is an Alabama donor, current Alabama donor, that donates between $100,000 and $249,000 annually.
That's it.
To the University of Alabama. When this case came before him, since he has a vested interest in Alabama, he should have recused himself.
That's fair.
By not doing so, you have a corrupt judge. How do you think he's going to rule in a case that's going to benefit the school that he donates to?
It's fair. But you have to look at the other side.
There's no but to it. That's a corrupt judge.
Until
that's a
the
corrupt
NCAA,
judge. He should have recused himself.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. But until the NCAA makes it officially the rule that they can't come back,
that's been the rule for decades.
Then why are there multiple players currently playing college basketball?
Because they're European players that did not play in the NBA. The NCAA rules specify the NBA.
Okay, the G League is not the NBA. It is a minor league system of the NBA.
And when you declare for the NBA draft, you forfeit any eligibility you have left. That's been the rules for decades.
So, and I guess another thought process is, do you think the NCAA needs to go back and re-examine their thoughts on kids going straight from high school to the pros?
No.
Because that is the current talk about college baseball right now, is they're talking about all kids go to college.
I don't think either one of them need to change.
That being said, if that did happen, could you imagine the college baseball landscape?
Andrew Jones would be at Vanderbilt right now.
He would be. I mean,
And nobody would want that because Vanderbilt has an unfair advantage when it comes to recruiting, according to everybody else.
well, I mean, the crazy thing to think of though is that okay, so let's say every kid comes to college instead of signing pro. So you're going to see a lot of the kids that are these hometown kids that are maybe like ranked like between a 7 and a 9 on these websites.
I love the comment coming from somebody who knows.
No, I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine if it doesn't change. I think that kids should be able to make their choices. But my thing is, why does football not let you do that?
Because your body's not mature enough.
Says who?
An 18-year-old body is not mature enough to take a hit from a 24-year-old.
I've seen some running backs coming out of high school that I think would have been better in the NFL than they would have been in college.
That's a tough one, man.
But
That's
if they did that though, I mean, you wouldn't be able to. It wouldn't be just the NFL. Like other leagues would legit have to start growing because
it's the physicality when it comes to football.
no, I mean that's fine, and I'm fine with that. Okay, this is one I don't know the answer to, so you're gonna have to correct me. But women's basketball, high schoolers, do they go pro out of high school?
To my knowledge, there's never been one.
Okay, interesting.
Because the WNBA never existed before. And it's
True.
never been broached since then.
I gotcha.
But
that's a fair point. Also, shout out Xavier, man. I'm
Yeah.
happy he's on here tonight. You
I'm
know
loving
what?
that he's watching.
Since he's here, hey, if you're watching the show, please go buy Broken and Built. Check it out on Amazon. Get it. One of the best books I've ever read. Please go check it out right now. Like seriously,
Absolutely.
it will change your life.
Absolutely amazing story from an amazing young man.
Amen to that. So let's go ahead and before we close the show out, let's go ahead and get to it.
Okay, that makes sense. They should change the rule back for the NBA pro out of high school. I can get with that because that is a physical league.
It is. Man, we appreciate you, man. And also, hey, I started working on your commercial the other day. I'm excited to get that to you actually the next few days. I'll be traveling over the next few days, so I'll have a little bit of time actually on my hands to finish it. But I think you're gonna like what I put together, to say the least. I can't wait. But yes.
But this Betty Yako thing it's absurd. Like I said, you have a donor judge who ruled on a case that he should have recused himself from.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. I agree with you on that. I mean, I'm very curious to how they're going to rule once the NCAA official can get down there due to the weather. Because I know he got a 10-day extension so he can keep playing, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting to follow.
My opinion is the NCAA ruled him ineligible. He knew the rules when he declared for the draft that once you declare for the NBA draft, if you sign with an agent, you forfeit all eligibility.
Now,
And
one
that's
thing
what
I
he
will
did.
say, I do think that like once the NBA draft is said and done, I think that those players should get a chance to go back to their school for sure. Though I am all
If
for
they
that.
don't get drafted, sure.
Yes, because that's a hard thing. Like just to declare for the NBA draft because there's not enough draft slots. So at that point, it's like, I mean, you can make more money in college at this point.
But I'm not the connoisseur of hot takes for no reason.
That's true. Hey, give me 2 seconds. Lincoln
But-
got new glasses today, and the damn cats destroyed them. Hold on. Jesus. Yeah, when I see a almost $400 pair of glasses just slide across my floor, I'm gonna have to jump up at that.
Right. So, but to the point of Bediako, if they're going to allow it in basketball, that people that have turned pro or declared for the draft, whatever, are able to come back to finish out their eligibility, you have to do it in baseball. You have to do it in soccer. You have to do it in lacrosse. You have to do it in hockey. You have to do it for every sport.
Yeah.
Now, since we're doing this, I'm going to call on a bunch of people. X-Man, Xavier, come on down. Dansby, come on down. Kumar, Jack, come on down. All of the players, Kyle Wright, that have left Vanderbilt and still have eligibility left and went to the major leagues, come on down. Come on home. Play your last season of eligibility.
I'll take Bregman
Let's make
Skeens. Let's go.
Bregman, please. He wasn't even the best shortstop in the SEC when he was
Don't even start with me tonight. Don't even do it. I don't have time for that argument.
there. Who was the best shortstop in the SEC?
Alex Bregman for sure.
Stop
goat.
it.
The GOAT,
Stop
man.
it.
Nah,
The best-
let's
It
be
was-
real for a minute. That was one of the funnest seasons to follow in baseball with those two.
Oh, it was fun.
It really
See,
was.
Xavier
loved every
agrees
minute
with
of it.
me. He says Dansby.
Dude, Dansby's one of the best I've ever seen play college baseball. I'll never deny that. The fact that him and Bregman played at the same time still is just crazy to me.
What's crazy to me is his freshman year, he rarely played. And when he did, he was a DH.
Yep.
And then his sophomore year, he was the second baseman. And he didn't play shortstop but 1 year.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's crazy. But hey, let's
That team was loaded.
It was. It really was. Let's wrap this thing up by talking the Super Bowl. He broke his foot his freshman year. Okay.
Yep, broke
okay.
his foot his freshman year.
It sucks. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. So we have the Patriots and the Seahawks rematch, technically, of a Super Bowl. When, you probably should have ran the ball instead of throw the ball, but, hey, things happen. When you have Marshawn Lynch, who is guaranteed to probably run in a touchdown on that play. But it's something we'll never know. Obviously, it's not the
you
same
never know.
teams. These are nowhere near close to the same teams that they were then. But here they are meeting in the Super Bowl years later. Which I'm sorry, but if I could, I would. If I were the Seahawks, I'd say, "Hey, Marshawn, come on, let's just sign on with us for the Super Bowl. Get your moment." Even if he doesn't even play a snap, just let him be there in a jersey. But no, I like the matchup. Sam Darnold is a good quarterback. Drake May is a good quarterback. I think this is a chance for one of those guys to finally go to elite status. Darnold's due for that. He's been a guy that's had a very rocky road to this season, leading to this season. Then this year, he's been one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He's also got, Jackson Smith and Njigba. How do you say his last name? I've never been able to pronounce that.
And Jigba.
Okay, good. Okay, I thought I had it right. So the funny thing about him when he was in college, he was highly touted out of high school. In college, he never really broke out because he was hidden in the
overshadowed.
shadows. Yeah,
Yes.
but I think he was the best of the bunch, though.
He was.
I think it was more of a, marketing thing than anything, and maybe even a quarterback favoritism thing. I mean, because let's
Could
be
be.
real, he's better than Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
He is. But he's come onto the scene as a rookie, and he has really stood out. He's finally got his chance to be the guy, and he's shown that he is the guy. And now, the Seahawks are looking good. Patriots, on the other hand, they have a lot of targets for Drake May. So it's not really like that one guy that sticks out. That being said, shout out Kayshon Boutte, who is, really breaking out this year. I mean, he didn't have like a top 15 receiver year, but
So,
he had a very respectable year, and I'm happy to see it.
I'm still angry at LSU.
Wow.
He was originally a Vanderbilt commit.
Kayshon was?
Yes.
Really?
He was originally a Vanderbilt commit. It wasn't until halfway through his senior year he decommitted and committed to LSU.
I never knew that.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Like, that's
He's
like
his junior year, he was like a 3-star.
I mean, that makes sense. Because I know he really burst onto the scene like late. I knew that, but I never knew that he was with Vanderbilt. That's interesting.
I'm pretty sure that's the receiver that it was. One of your stud receivers committed to Vanderbilt originally and then decommitted and went to LSU. I'm pretty sure it was Kayshon Boutte.
It's Boutte, however you want to pronounce it.
Right. I'm pretty sure that's who it was.
Interesting. I'm going to research that one after the show because I'm now genuinely curious on the story on that one. But no, so I mean, both teams, respectable teams. They both got solid defenses. I mean, we're not here to really break the game down, though. I mean, what do you think?
So the first thing I want to say is to all of the people out there that want to talk trash about the Titans firing Mike Vrabel.
Best thing that ever happened.
My whole take on that is shut up. This guy, his last 24 games with the Titans, he went 6-18. During a season in which his team went 6-10, he went and sat in the owner's box of a rival team. Now, in everyday walk of life, Cody, if your job is being done haphazardly and you go visit your employer's number one competitor, what's your boss going to do?
Offer me more money because he knows I'll go to the competitor.
He's not going to offer you more money. He's going to fire you for not doing your job.
Well, it depends on the industry you work in because that's...
And that's exactly what happened with Mike Vrabel. He got fired because he went and sat with the owner of a rival team while his team that he was hired to coach and win games for was going 6-10.
Do you think he will join said rival team in the offseason?
He couldn't without the rival team giving up draft picks. So what did they do? They hired a scapegoat to sit for 1 year to keep the seat warm for him to move in the next year.
That makes sense.
And that's exactly what they did.
Gotcha.
But he deserved to be fired from the Titans.
It's fair. It is. All right, so what's your Super Bowl pick then?
I don't trust Sam Darnold. And I have 7 years of data to support me in that.
I mean, that's a very fair take.
Think about this. 2023. Who went to the Super Bowl for that season?
I don't remember.
The San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
Who is the quarterback for the 49ers?
Was it Purdy?
It was Brock Purdy, who was nursing an injury.
Okay.
Sam Darnold could not start over a quarterback that was nursing an injury.
I'm still amazed that Purdy is where he's at in the NFL right now. It's absolutely amazing.
So what does that say about Sam Darnold?
He wasn't ready.
Sam Darnold was on the same team as Baker Mayfield
Hey, Baker's good though.
and could not start over Baker Mayfield.
I mean, but Baker's solid. I mean, like that's not a thing
But
to hold your head
is
about.
he? But is he?
Yeah.
How many playoff wins does he have?
How many good teams has he played for?
He's been to the playoffs 4 straight years with the Buccaneers until this year.
Exactly. He was with the Buccaneers.
That won their division for 4 straight years.
Mm-hmm.
You're a division winner. You're a pretty damn good football team.
He's a pretty damn good quarterback. He just couldn't get it done when it mattered the most.
So what you're saying is he's not that great of a quarterback.
I'm saying he's pretty damn good.
And Sam Darnold couldn't play over him. I don't trust Sam Darnold.
Well, I guess we shall see. I mean, who's to say Drake May's better?
It's a good point. Drake May got outplayed by Jarrett Stidham.
Shout out Jarrett Stidham, by the way. That seriously fantastic performance. Dude hadn't thrown a pass in 2 seasons, and here he is on the biggest stage he could possibly be in at this point, and boom, he almost showed out. Really, I mean, he actually played quite well.
Yeah.
Poor Bo Nix, though. Let's be real, dude. If Bo Nix was healthy, they win that game.
This is a fair question. Xavier's asking, do I trust Drake May more than Sam? Given what both quarterbacks have done, I have less reason not to trust Drake May. If that makes any sense. There's still room not to trust him at that level, but to this date, he's done less to not trust him.
You know what? Now that I think about it, give me Darnold. Give me the Seahawks. Close game. I got to be different. I'm kind of feeling it now. I mean, I think it's going to be a pretty good game regardless, though. No matter who wins this, I'm looking forward to it.
And I don't know if Seattle's played a defense as good as New England's.
That's true. So it's going to be fun to pay attention to that. I mean, it's going to be a very, very competitive game, I think. I can't wait. So Chris,
speaking of the NFL, what do you make of the Cleveland Browns coaching situation?
I don't even know what it is.
Have you not heard what they're doing in their coaching search?
Mm-mm.
Oh, my dear Lord.
I know I've seen a lot of people withdraw from it.
They're making people do essays. Yeah. They're making them write essays of what their philosophies are in coaching, and they're giving them tests and all kinds of things. It's crazy.
It's weird. No wonder McDaniel pulled out of that. He probably didn't know how to write a sentence. I'm kidding. But
and Mr. Turner agrees with me. It's a joke. Typical Browns.
I mean, with it being the Browns, it doesn't surprise me. I want the Cleveland Browns to be good, though. I really do.
I don't.
I really do. They're just.
Do you know who their owner is?
No. I have no idea.
Their owner is a UT donor. I don't want them to be good.
Honestly, I want to see the Bears. I want to see the Browns. I want to see teams like that just be good again.
Not the Browns. Until the owner until Haslam sells the Browns, no. My hate goes deep, son.
I mean, that's fair. Like, seeing the 49ers be good again, like, I like seeing that. Seeing the Broncos have a splash of faith, like, I like it. Like, I like seeing these kind of just, like, teams that used to be good again. So,
And the 49ers break my heart being good because it
yeah.
reminds me of the 90s when the Saints were good and couldn't get past the 49ers.
Yeah. I'm so glad he just asked this question. So first of all, I want to say I'm actually happy that he got the call for it. You know,
Stop
I like Shedeur. I mean, no, hold on. Let me tell you why. And I'll say this is the only reason why is because let's be real. He got shafted in the draft. I to this day still believe that. And him getting like some kind of redemption story. Look, he might be the flag football MVP this year, and I'm happy for him for that. And let's be real. Nobody cares about the Pro Bowl anymore, unfortunately. I don't know. They just killed the vibe of it for me. When it went to like flag football style, I'm just like,
So here's what's messed up about the NFL. You got a guy like Shedeur Sanders going to the Pro Bowl who didn't play for half the season. But yet you got a guy that the only rookie that played in every single NFL game this year. All 17 games. The only rookie to do it. Wasn't even one of the top 6 NFL rookies eligible for Rookie of the Year.
who?
Cam Ward.
Oh,
The only one to play in all 17 games, and he's not eligible to win an award. Make this stuff make sense.
but yeah, I mean that's fair. But he also was not going to win it.
He probably wouldn't win it, but to not be one of the top 6. He's the only one that played in all 17 games.
Now, I also wonder though, how many quarterbacks turned down a Pro Bowl invite before they asked you to?
I mean, all of them.
I mean, because that's the thing. I mean, players just don't even care to make it anymore, and that's a shame because the Pro Bowl used to be. I mean, it was pretty special back in the
It
day.
used to be.
I don't know. One day maybe it'll be good again. I hope so. But right now, don't get me wrong. I like seeing like quarterback challenges and stuff. I do, but I don't know. It could be better. All right.
It ain't what it used to be.
True. All right, Chris, give me your final thoughts for tonight because I don't know if you've noticed, I've yawned about 26 times in the last 5 minutes. I can barely keep my eyes open.
My final thoughts. First pitch, February 13th. I'm ready for it. Super Bowl, probably won't even watch it. Don't have a care in the world.
You'll eat good, though.
I will eat good. My roommate will have a feast,
Of course.
as always. Basketball. Let me find this final score real quick.
I hope it's over by now.
I'm pretty sure it is. Oof.
How bad?
Vanderbilt 80, Kentucky 55.
Oh. Oh. That's painful. Ended up with 28 points off of turnovers. God almighty.
Their guards are not very good. Their guards are not good.
I mean, a lot of stats were pretty close. I mean, defensive rebounds is where Vandy got them.
So
But, like-
here's the problem with Kentucky. Their guards are not very good, and they're weak in the post. If you lean on them, they're not very good.
Yeah.
When you got a guy like Devin McLaughlin, yeah, he's only 6'9", but he's got a body built like a truck, and when he puts it on you, it's a force.
Yeah.
And Kentucky's post players aren't physical like that.
That's fair.
So
I didn't expect this kind of a blowout, though. I thought Vandy would win the game, but I did not expect it to be like that.
you've seen me in chat, so
Oh.
I've been telling them Kentucky guys it's not going to be pretty.
You were beyond ready for this. I can't even imagine what you're going to say in the chat after the show ends.
Oh, you know it's coming.
Oh, absolutely. All right. Well, my final thoughts for the evening simply are this. Like Chris said, 13 more days. I'm ready for the first pitch. I'm ready to hear the crack of the bat. I'm ready for it. So, with that being said, thank you for watching tonight. Hope you have a blessed night, blessed week. Enjoy the Super Bowl, and we'll see you next week. We will see you next Wednesday, though, instead of Tuesday, because I'm going to be traveling. So I would rather be rested up and ready to go. So, all right. With that being said, have a good night.
Turn it up. First pitch. Let's go. Golden brew. Sweep that show. From the chalked up lines to the roaring stands, every dugout story.